Okay, here is the kind of quote-unquote Japanese dance portion that we learned today out in the courtyard that follows the fight scene. Kind of take it count by count. So we're going to open, and I'll face this way, we're going to open with shoulder width apart with your feet, and then just hands by your side. So you can just kind of stand like this. It doesn't need to be flat out like at present arms or anything. Just hands by your side, okay? The first 5 counts are going to be up, 2, 3, 4, kind of above your head, and then 5. And I make a fist on that, and really, I don't know, it feels good to kind of make a fist. Plus, we're going to chant right there, ha, on count 5. So the opening counts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not real picky about if it's this hand over this hand or this hand over this. I don't think anybody's really going to be able to tell the difference out where we are doing this. So feels natural to me to do right hand in front. So we can do that if you'd like. But so right hand closer to my face. 5. Now 6 is where you're going to bring your right leg up to your knee. And then you're going to bring your hands up in that fighting position. So it's 5, 6, and we're doing kind of flat hands, I guess karate hands for this. 5, this is 6, and then you're going to step out to your right. I'm pointing the toe the direction I'm facing, so it's kind of like a lunge. My right hand up and forward, and my left hand just kind of flat. So if I turn around and do that, so you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then count 8 is also there as well. From here, and this is where I think we lost some people maybe today, is that we have a couple of turnaround moves. So from here, we have 9, 10, 11, 12 that we're going to spin from this lunging position and facing to my right to this position here, which is the opposite direction. I'm now facing 180 degrees the other way, but still in the same pose. My right hand up, my left hand down, open palms, and I'm pointing my right foot forward. So just to break that down quickly, let me point the camera down some where you can see my feet. Just to break that down, I was here. All I'm doing with my feet, if I take the hands away, is just stepping around, just like that. It's just a step around, here to there. All right, I'm pointing the right foot both places. So it's just a step around. Now, if you want to break it down further, is add your left hand. That kind of sweeping motion that I did is just like going like this. So feet plus the left hand is a step around and here. Right? So again, I have my hands up like this. If I just take the right hand away, it's up and here. Okay? Now adding the right hand in, all I'm doing is just bringing my right hand down and my left hand up. So it's step around, back. And I just kind of brought the right hand up and over. So it's here, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you're back facing this way. The last part of the move is where you do one more step around, but the difference between the two is that when you step around this time, you're going to face back towards the front. So, in other words, we did this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember, I started facing back that way, away from the camera. So now, this is going to be 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just facing back, front again, feet shoulder width apart, hands by your side. So I finished the way I started. If I was to start facing the camera so you could see it from this angle, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I kind of hit on 15. 16 is kind of a freeze. So I finished where I started, back towards the front. Then the last little bit is up 17, 18, 19, 20. So exactly kind of how we started again. So it begins and ends similarly. So this time we're going to, on 17, we're going to make the vocal raise of, oh yeah, like that. So I'll do it here in just a minute with the music. Okay, here is the dance move. I'm going to do it one time facing the camera so you can see it from that angle with the music, and then I'll stop and I'll readjust and then do it one time with the music facing away from the camera so you can see just both angles and kind of see how that might look from both sides there. So here's facing the camera with music. I'm going to start it from the top of the fight scene. I'm not going to enact the fight scene, but so you know where it is in the music. It's at the end of the fight scene. There's 2 measures, so 8 counts total after the elbow drop to take your position, and then you'll be facing the audience when you do this. This is that prep material where you're putting your instrument down, taking your helmet off. This is the fight scene. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, hit. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, ha! One more time now, I'm going to face away from the camera. It might be helpful just so that you can see what the audience is going to see to look at the one where the camera is facing me and I'm facing the camera. But if you want to practice along with this video, then I don't know, it might be helpful to see and practice along with this one where I'm facing away from the camera. That way our moves are not going opposite or mirror image. They would be matching the same image. So here it is facing away from the camera, starting at the fight scene. Fight scene. 2 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8.